It's been 2 years. It's been 2 goddamn years. Zion. It's been 2 goddamn years and your ass back in the goddamn news for the same shit. This nigga Zion, bruh. If y'all ever wanted to know where I found this meme,
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
It came from the Zion situation.
Freaky frog! You a freaky frog! Fucking freaky frog! You a freaky frog!
The whole basis of my channel was centered around this Zion Williamson situation 2 years ago. Now he is back in the news for the same bullshit. What the fuck, bruh?
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck?
Stupid.
This boy Zion ain't got no control, no chill whatsoever.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You's a freaky ass nigga. You's a freaky ass nigga.
This nigga Zion got no chill whatsoever, bruh. Why does this man keep doing this? Why do you keep putting yourself in this situation? Why? Zion, brother, we already put you in a box over there with Kai Cenat and Shannon Sharp and a bunch of other freaky ass niggas, you know. But now we got to call you back to the front of the congregation, my brother. We'd like to have a word with you about your freaky frogness. We didn't already talk to you about this, Zion. We was hoping you'd do better with yourself, Zion, but god damn it.
You's a freaky ass nigga. You's a freaky ass nigga.
Ain't no saving you, brother. Ain't no saving you.
Freaky frog. You a freaky frog. You fucking freaky frog. You a freaky frog.
We put you over there. We shouldn't have put Diddy over there next to you. I think that's what happened. We locked Diddy up over there with you and all them freaky ass niggas. And I shouldn't have put Diddy over there with you because I forgot.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
That's
But you should also know that.
Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
You supposed to tell Diddy no. You got to tell him no. I did. So since you want to be part of the, you want to be king of the, well, you can't be king of the, you ain't topping Diddy at all. Hey yo, Diddy might like that shit. Diddy might like that shit. Yeah.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
That's
You ain't topping Diddy on the freakiness, but you been number 2 for a long time. Ain't nobody topping you though. Pause. Hey yo. But anyways, without further ado, but let's get right into this. But the Zion Williamson situation, Zion, you down bad, dog.
Apparently, Zion Williamson's baby mother, she attacked a woman that was in Zion's house. There are articles calling her a stalker.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Zion, brother, come on now, bro.
Woman that was in Zion's house. There are articles.
This Zion, you number one draft pick. This is what, bro. Mariah Mills was bad enough. This right here take you to a whole new level, bro. You down bad, bro. My brother, you down bad, dog.
You's a freaky ass nigga. You's a freaky ass nigga. You's a freaky ass nigga.
You down bad, my nigga.
You freaky ass boy. You freaky ass little dude. Yo, freaky ass on my Uncle Grave. Bitch, you blacking out on my Uncle Grave. Bitch, you blacking out. You freaky ass little boy. Stop playing with me, shorty. My dead grandma.
Hey, Zion, you going out bad, bro.
Articles calling her a stalker.
A scathing love triangle that sources say involves Pelican star Zion Williamson as a woman accused of stalking and beating another woman linked to him romantically.
At a certain point, I have to admit, this becomes almost comical. I really don't
what the
get into
fuck?
the personal lives of NBA stars. But in Zion Williamson's case, it's a completely different story. I mean, some of the stuff that comes out in regards to Zion Williamson's off-the-court interests is just something that should be written into a TV show. Because now there's a
Bro, this a goddamn Tyler Perry movie at this point. Tyler Perry could make a killing off this movie right now. Oh Lord. Hey, Zion Williamson story is a whole goddamn Tyler Perry movie right now. What the fuck is this?
Bruh. Boy, if you don't get
an accused stalker that pulled up to Zion Williamson's house and then allegedly began assaulting another one of Zion Williamson's lovers. So before we get to the content, make sure you drop, like, subscribe, and turn on our notifications to get the latest NBA news to your device. Now that we get all that out of the way, cue the intro. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? I know some of you guys don't like whenever we jump into stories like this. This is more like bonus content on the channel because we've been covering all of our bases. We've been uploading almost daily ever since good NBA news has come out, but I felt like this would be way too funny not to cover. 2 years ago, Zion Williamson had a very troubling offseason. I mean, on one hand, he was in trade rumors as the New Orleans Pelicans were potentially interested in trading him in return for the number 2 overall pick or the number 3 overall pick so they could select Scoot Henderson.
Pelicans are expected to aggressively pursue a top pick, potentially 2 or 3 in this upcoming NBA draft with their eyes set on Scoot Henderson. Henderson and Alabama's Brandon Miller are vying to potentially go number 2 to the Charlotte Hornets in the draft. Henderson worked out on Sunday in Charlotte and Miller goes on Tuesday. Expect the Hornets to further solidify their draft board as this week closes, but the Pelicans are among teams seriously pursuing that number 2 overall pick.
But at the same time this was happening, Zion Williamson was undergoing tremendous changes in his personal life. He posted this video of a gender reveal with his baby mama, and this caused an adult star to get really upset at him. The woman would then post receipts of her conversation with Zion Williamson, and Zion Williamson clearly wasn't equipped to deal with a woman like this, asking her point blank, why are you posting all of this stuff on social media? Delete everything and we'll talk. Why are you doing this? And the woman pretty much accusing Zion Williamson of ruining her life because Zion had a child with a different woman, which meant that this adult star lost out on a huge bag. And it would get crazy. I mean, allegedly Zion Williamson would pay this woman $107,000 a month.
Stop paying,
He
bro.
would send wire
Don't go
transfers
this ass way.
attached
Get your
to not
freaky
only
ass
a stupid thing to do, but just a really poor way to invest your money. People didn't really give this woman that much credit. She would go on to tweet about Zion over 200 plus times and try to leverage this attention that she was receiving into funneling it into her website. She'd eventually get banned off of X, and that would be the last we'd hear about her. But prior to that, some of her tweets were insane. I warned you about trapping type hoes at Zion Williamson, and you didn't listen to me. I know the game, the bill was too high, so you had to stop from so you couldn't see me or I was busy. You're putting my life in danger by having unprotected relations with these fine women. I let you make love to me so many times without protection, and this is what you do to me, a hood rat that does CPN. I was with you last week in New Orleans, and you couldn't tell me that you impregnated a fine young lady after all I've done for you. And you better pray I'm not pregnant too, because I'm definitely late. Clearly, this woman was frustrated about the fact that she lost her bag, and Zion Williamson's baby mama, Concrete Rose, said, happy hoes ain't hating, and hating hoes ain't happy. This is one of the most elegant Twitter exchanges I think I've ever read. And for the most part, we wouldn't really hear about Zion Williamson's off-the-court escapades. It was more about regular Zion Williamson stuff, such as the fact that he hasn't necessarily always been available to play games for the New Orleans Pelicans. We talk about his weight fluctuations, you know, typical Zion Williamson news, and of course, more recently, discussing whether or not the Pelicans would trade him. But now Zion Williamson is in the headlines once again, and to be fair, I don't really think this is 100% his fault. Rather, I think it's just bizarre that he consistently finds himself in these types of situations. So according to WD,
you giving him the benefit of the doubt. No, we need to hold Zion accountable on all fucking levels. At this point, brother, it's nah. You gotta hold Zion accountable. He a grown ass man. He know what he doing. He know he moving irresponsible. You know, like I know he's moving very irresponsible these days.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
He's moving very irresponsible for his age, bro. Multiple women. You got one of the most trash porn stars out here. Nigga, you could have got anybody. You got the most trash one of them all. Fuck out of here, bro.
Try it. That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Got one of the most trash porn stars to ever fucking exist stalking you and shit. Then you got these busted ass women out here fighting over you like, dog. Zion is a walking Jerry Springer episode. Like
DSU, an accused stalker romantically linked to New Orleans Pelican Zion Williamson allegedly assaulted a love rival and egged the NBA star's house, according to a report. But here's the crazy part. The woman who is accused of assaulting Zion Williamson's love rival is actually the mother of his child, the woman that Zion Williamson posted a video of on X 2 years ago that featured their gender reveal. So check this out. Akima Love is also accused of threatening the unidentified love rival on social media before the alleged assault at Williamson's home in a gated community in Kenner, Louisiana. Love fled but was later arrested and appeared in court Tuesday. And I think the funniest part about all of this is after she left, she decided to egg Zion Williamson's property, which is bizarre because this is something I'd hear of people doing in high school. And right when you don't think it could get any crazier, she then contacted the victim directly via Instagram and threatened the authorities. Don't worry, it's going to be your head next when I drop this baby. Count your days. She ended the message with a smiley faced emoji. Love is accused of returning to the home, for which she had a key to but did not have permission to enter. Once inside, Love allegedly grabbed the victim's hair and hit her with a set of keys clenched in her fist. So pretty much Zion's baby mama pulled up to his home with keys in her fist, saw him with another woman, and started attacking her. The victim was left with cuts to her eyes, a lump on the side of her head, and had 4 of her fingernails torn off. She faces 3 counts of home invasion, aggravated burglary, and stalking, and her bond was set at $50,000. She was also ordered to stay away from the victim and give up a pistol she she owned. Now, Love had no prior record of violence, her attorney, Brian Capitelli, said during the hearing on Tuesday. And he asked for a low bond amount, arguing that Love is a stay-at-home mom with young children. It's just crazy because Zion and Love revealed in June of 2023 that they're going to be having a baby girl. Zion Williamson might be one of the most gluttonous NBA stars we've ever seen in NBA history. Guy has the potential to be a top 5 talent, and he probably would be a top 5 talent if he wasn't so obsessed with food and didn't have a crippling porn addiction. I know
Buddy out here moving like Sean Kemp, boy. Shoot, Zion Wilson following in the footsteps of Sean Kemp at this point.
this sounds overly judgmental, but Zion really is hitting everything except the court, and he consistently is in the news for the wrong reasons. There's no question about it that Zion has the worst women of all time and probably the worst female roster in NBA history. And a while ago, we made a short on Microphone, and actually we posted this on Flight Mic about Jaden Daniels and his mom. So for those of you guys that don't know, Jaden Daniels' mother went viral for the fact that she doesn't want Jaden Daniels to date anybody and just focus on his grind.
What concerns you the most?
Girls. So far, whatever she's doing is working, because in Jaden Daniels' rookie,
she doing the right thing, but if I'm Jaden McDaniels, I'm cutting her off. Because I got that same thing with my mom. My mom be hating all the women I be around. I brought one girlfriend around. She hating like a motherfucker. Like, you. That's how you gonna treat her? My mom always says she don't want to meet any of my lady friends at all. I'm like, damn, it's like that. Cause she feel like she should be the only woman the only woman in my life. And that makes her feel some type of way. I'm just like, you do know that eventually I'm going to have to get out here in these streets, right? Like, hey, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, though, nah, I can't do it. Mom's got to go. I'm about to get it in. I'm going to get it in on the field and off the field. You feel me? I'll get it in all day and off the field. Fuck you, me.
Season with the Washington Commanders, this man was able to take one of the worst NFL franchises to date to the NFC Championship. To give you an idea of how significant it is, it's kind of like, imagine if LaMelo Ball got drafted to the Charlotte Hornets and was able to take the Charlotte Hornets to the Eastern Conference Finals in his first season with the team. And Jaden Daniels' mother doesn't care about the quality of women that Jaden is potentially attracting. I mean, the woman went viral for sitting in between her son and Juju Watkins during the NCAA tournament, and this was the subject.
Yeah. Mom's gotta get put down. Yeah. I love you, but nah, you ain't finna block me on this one now.
Of a lot of criticism, and although I don't necessarily agree with that, and yeah, I do think that might be some indication of helicopter parenting, it's working so far. Jaden Daniels seems to have one of the brightest futures in the NFL, and if this is a part of it and it's working, then hey, I'm not a parent, I can't really comment on that. I honestly think this extreme is way better than just letting Zion Williamson run around and mess around with women that are consistently embarrassing him. In the very beginning, Akima was just celebrating the fact that she was the mother to Zion's child, but now it all comes full circle because Zion moved on to someone else, and it seems like the cycle is continuing. If you want more information on what happened with the adult star and Zion Williamson 2 years ago, we have videos on it years ago that are very long, diving into all the details, and I'll leave it in the end screen and I'll meet you guys over there. Aside from that, I'm your boy Mike, and I'm dropping our mic until our next upload.
Alrighty, man. That boy Zion, boy, you.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! He's a freaky ass nigga! You's a freaky ass nigga. You's a freaky ass nigga.
Just a Zion. You just don't learn, do you? 2 years later, you still don't learn, nigga. 2 years later, and your ass still ain't learned to stop fucking with these hoes, nigga. You see where this is getting you, right? You see the embarrassment that's coming your way, right? You might want to stop while you ahead, my boy. Cause this is ridiculous at this point. This is fucking ridiculous at this point, bruh. Stop. You need to worry about playing a full goddamn season of basketball before you start fucking with these hoes. You ain't played a full season of basketball. You about to be out the league, nigga. Real talk. You about to be out the league. You finna be playing something. You finna be playing in Shanghai in a minute. If you don't get your ass back out there in that court. But you out here fucking with these hoes. Man, please, dog. I know somebody gonna probably be like, shit, you be worser. You be worser than him. No, I wouldn't. You think I'm gonna fumble the bag? I'm gonna always get the money first. The money gonna always come first. Fuck these hoes. I'm all about my money. Shit. I pull up on these hoes when I got the free time. But if I'm gonna focus on the money, I'm on the money, my nigga. I'm doing everything I can to get that bag, nigga. If they willing to pay me $200 million to put a basketball in the hoop and put fans in them seats, I'm gonna get the bag. The hoes come second, bruh. Y'all niggas better learn the game, my nigga. You get the money. The hoes come with it. That's the amenities, my nigga. The hoes come with the paper, my nigga. You don't get the hoes and the paper. You don't get the hoes first, then the paper. No, you get the paper and the hoes come with it, my nigga. Y'all niggas don't know how to move, bruh. Y'all niggas think get the hoes first and then worry about the money later. No, get the money first. When you start clocking the money, the hoes gonna see that and they gonna go, oh, I come with the money. Then you figure out how to navigate. But still though, bro, y'all couldn't be me. $200 million? $200 million? You think I'm gonna fuck up $200 million? Fuck no. But anyway, so that's just gonna about do it for this one. Oh, I'll see you all in the next video, man. Zion, boy. The only thing good that came out of this Zion Williamson situation is that I ran across this meme right here.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
If I didn't come across these memes right here.
Freaky frog. You a freaky frog. You fucking freaky frog. You a freaky frog.
I wouldn't have nothing to identify my channel with. Oh man, but anyway, so I just go about do it for this. Was I go sit your ass back in the corner, man. We boy, you just don't learn. Boy, you just don't learn.
Freak man, yeah, that's me. Eat the cat from the back.